Terrell Warren. Future's brought for the Mavs. Swing it inside to Pressey. Back over to Oden. Oden looks to drive in. Gets trapped along the baseline. Now throws it's going to be taken away, and shot clock's going to run out. We've got 6:16 to go here in the first period.
I like the fight we're seeing right now, especially on the offensive side, but you look down here on defense, like we've only had that one little, mix-up, and you feel like you're going to iron that out pretty quick. So,
and we have a mass substitution here for Lady Panthers.
The hockey line change.
Who was that last year we saw that did that?
Was it Springdale that did it every single time?
I think they did. It was Keely Seagraves on the basket. They'll get Landry Ladner for the foul. That'll be her first foul, second team foul of the ball game. Meridian Chance will check in for the Lady Mavs. So they get into the front court. And Terrell, that was kind of the theme last year is these slow starts. And then it seemed as the game went on, Southside played, pretty even with who they were playing, but by that time they were so far behind that, it really didn't matter. They'll swing inside, and if we have another foul call, they're going to get the foul on Erica Ellis.
Well, and you hope that a couple early fouls is going to kind of make them kick back on their heels a little bit, because right now I feel like Southside's playing really fast.
That's 3 team fouls. We're barely not even 3 minutes into the ball game yet. Here's a three by Drosopoulos. Hard on the way, it rims around, comes out no good. Rebound pulled down by Erica Ellis. Lady Panthers want to push it in the front court. I think that's Lady Panthers. They try to push that up. Terrell will try to get that advantage down low, and there's an inside. They're going to get Seagraves, I think, for a push-off.
Yeah, that's a lot of fouls on the hurry, Keith. Be shooting 1-and-1s here by the first quarter.
Well, that's the advantage. What Southside's doing a good job of working the perimeter right now and feeding down low. They just aren't getting the finishes like they would like to. So get the ball in the front court. That's Ty. Going to get a palming call on Ty. The ball will turn back over. Yeah, Malia Ty was a solid ball player last year for the Mavs, her sophomore season.
We kind of kept calling the 3-ball, and then toward the end of the season, man, she started hitting those things.
Yeah. And I will talk about Meridian Chance, too. She didn't play a lot last year, but it seemed like when she did come in the game, she gave this team a spark.
Yeah, she plays really hard.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Panthers. Again, we've got 5:08 to go here, first period. Siloam leads Southside 2-zip. Get the ball in. There's a shot. It's going to be blocked by Pressey. I'm waiting for Kalia to come out and start nailing those threes.
Yeah, you got that right. That's what I am kind of expecting to see on this team. Is I feel like we're going to have just a couple of more shooters than we saw last year.
That'll be good too, because you really didn't have that one go-to. Each game. There's a rebound. As Chance fights for it, tips it over to Oden. Oden will push it into the front court. Nice down low pass up for the shot by Chance, up and no good.
Those are the looks you want, though.
They're getting some good looks. They're just, I think they're rushing into the bit.
That's it. I think Siloam's playing pretty good, pretty hard, fast defense.
There's a nice rebound underneath. The ball's going to be knocked away as Chance gets the rebound for the Mavs. Gets it over to Pressey. Some pressure on the backcourt as Ty goes down with the ball.
About to have that hockey line change again.
Southside going to take a timeout here. And let's go ahead and keep it here, Terrell. So far, what you've seen so far, it's only 2-zip. Both teams playing good defense. And one key for the Southside Lady Mavs has been they're only allowing one shot.
That's right. And we already got 3 rebounds in the contest by 3 different players. So that's really what you need to do here. I was here a little bit for the JV games, the boys and the girls, and I'll tell you, it was all defense, especially in that first game with the girls. But the boys, they kind of knocked the bottom out of the net later in the contest, but I think you're going to see a lot of defense tonight.
Well, on the other side, you look at what the Lady Panthers are doing right now. They've done a good job of playing the whole floor, speeding the game up. Now, Southside's got some good looks, but as we talked about, they're kind of hurrying it up. As Logan Settle will check in for the first time for the Lady Mavs. Swing the ball over to Malia Ty. Gets it to Paige Watson, back over to Ty. They'll try to feed inside. The ball's going to be taken away. And going to have a jump ball. Stay with the Lady Panthers. About halfway through the first quarter here. We've got 4:03 to go here in the first. And I said it, quarter.
Yeah.
Still in football mode. Again, the Mavericks will be in Jonesboro, Arkansas Friday night, first round of the playoffs.
It's all right, Keith. I've always called them quarters too.
And between that, too, we've got a lot of basketball and got another timeout here. And with that timeout, let's go ahead and take one, too. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
Welcome back to action here. The ball will be inbound by the Lady Panthers. Again, they go with the wholesale substitution. Southside only made a couple of subs so far here in the ball game. Swing it up top for an open three. Up, and it's good. It's Kinley Moore. She has 3 points now in the ball game. Lead up to 5-0 start here. Southside going to throw the ball out of bounds.
That's what you don't want to start doing right there.
Well, it comes down to speeding the game up. We talked about this, and you're going to see a lot this year. You got Springdale Harbor, Springdale High School, Northside. That's how they play. And if they get the game going in that tempo, then you just got to be patient. There's a steal by Logan Settle. She'll be fouled. That's Kinley Moore. It's a 15 foul. Be 2 shots here. That's correct, isn't it? 2 shots on each foul?
I believe so.
That's Logan Settle. A chance to score the first points for the Lady Mavs this year. First one's up, and it's good. Nice touch at the foul line. So Aubrey French will check in the ball game. Second one's up, and it's good. First 2 points for the Lady Mavs. They trail 5-2. We've got 3:13 to go here. Southside puts some pressure on the backcourt. They beat the pressure down for the easy layup. That's Journey Dowdy, her first 2 points of the ball game. Can't let them get behind you.
No, it's just a couple little mix-ups, I think, on that defensive, like who's got what assignment.
Here's Settle in the corner, penetrates the baseline from about 8 feet, goes up, no good.
Nice.
Settle gets her on rebound, goes up again off the back of the rim, no good. Boy, we made this comment last year, Terrell. It seemed like that basket had cellophane wrap or something on top of it. It's just not going down.
It's just a hard rim, Pete.
Another wholesale substitution for Lady Panthers. Swinging the ball over. Here's an open three. Look up, and it's good. That's Cincy Johnson, her first points of the ball game. It's 2 3-pointers. They're doing a good job of really working around the perimeter, Terrell, and then getting the looks, the open looks for the threes. They're settled in the corner. Back up top to Paige Watson. Deep corner. Back up top. Swinging around. Here's an open look for Settle. Fires it up. It's going to be short. And
we'll call it a pass.
Look at Paige Watson for the foul. Looked like it was a jump ball.
That's what I thought, too.
Southside trails here 10-2. 2 big three-pointers here for the Lady Panthers have opened it up here. It was 2-zip for a long time, Terrell.
Yeah, it can change in a hurry.
They beat the press down, and they've got the numbers. Now swing it back out. Got an open look for a three again off the back of the rim, no good. And there's a rebound off the weak side, and they're going to get a foul call. I believe that's going to be Meridian Chance. That's not a bad foul, though, by any means, though, just in the fact that was an easy, they had an easy 2-footer right there.
Make them earn it.
Yep. It's Keelan Seagraves goes to the foul line. First one's up and good. She's got 3 points in the ball game. The Lady Panther team does a good job of spreading the wealth around. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 girls that have scored so far tonight. Second free throw's up and good. Journey Dowdy checks back into the ball game. Going to check Malia Ty back in. She'll replace Aubrey French. Get the ball in the tie. They put pretty good pressure on. They play a zone on their press, but they go man across court. There's a nice move on the inside by Hart. Shots up and no good. We get the second chance rebound and get fouled. That's Erica Ellis, her second personal foul. Team 6. Meridian Chance with a chance to get some points here at the free throw line. Banks one in good. Lady Mavs 3 for 3 from the foul line so far. So Meridian will get a second chance here. Second free throw's up, rolls around and drops off, no good. But Southside fighting for the rebound, going to be a jump ball. We'll stay with the Lady Mavs. Lady Mavs yet to have a field goal here in the ball game. Now the inside feed and going to get a walk called on Southside. Got to get when you take that high pass in there, Terrell. You got to go up. Don't bring it back down. And what she did, she brought it back down, then lost control of it, and they called a walk. Southside puts some pressure on the backcourt. Lady Panthers beat it, get it up, feed it down low over to the corner. Back up top to penetrate in. We'll go up from about 8 feet. That is Hope Nam, and she'll be fouled.
Yeah, Keith, I never had the height to go up tall and get one, so.
That'll be Paige Watson, her second personal foul, team 3rd. First free throw's up and it's good. Hope Nam's first point of the ball game. Second free throw's good. Lady Panthers now lead 13-3. 1:04 to go here first quarter. I'll be on my football mode here about midway.
Yeah, it's tough. You don't want to get out of the groove of it just yet. We got at least one more game we got to go talk about. So everybody keeps asking me who we got if we. I always say when we beat Jonesboro, and probably gonna be Greenwood.
It will be Greenwood. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Yeah, they've got
on a week off, right?
Yes, on a week off. Maybe they'll be rusty.
That's what I'm hoping.
Let's just take it one game at a time, though. We'll see what happens. The Southside gets the ball here down 14-3. There's Drosopoulos Hart, fires up about 8 feet up, no good. And there's a rebound by Chance. Chance goes up again, strong, no good. Ball tipped around, goes out of bounds. We'll go back to the Lady Panthers. Southside getting some good looks. Chance doing a good job working those boards on that opposite side. Southside going to put some pressure on here in the backcourt. Drosopoulos Hart looks like a basketball player, and they're going to get a walking call here on Aubrey Deshane.
Well, that right there is what can happen when you play fast. Force a couple turnovers on them, too.
Got 22.8 here. Let's see what Southside wants to do, see if they'll hold for the last shot. I think we got away with the backcourt there. Nobody saw it.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to see on that logo.
There you go. Get the ball down to Meridian Chance, throws the ball away. It's down to 7 seconds now. Southside going to put some pressure on here in the backcourt. And ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. That'll be in the first period. Southside trails here 14-3. Be back with the start of the second period after this. You're watching Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA.
Welcome back to Maverick Arena. Southside trails here 14-3. We look at the scoring summary for the first period. First for Siloam Springs, your leading scorer off the bench is Keelan Seagrave. She has 4 points. Kenley Moore, 3. Cincy Johnson, 3. Hope Nam, 2. And Journey Dowdy has 2 points to round out the scoring, while for the Lady Mavs, Logan Settle, 2 free throws, and Meridian Chance with a point off a free throw. And Terrell, they're getting some good looks. It's not falling right now.
Yeah, just not. Well, and we talked about earlier, a lot of that, I mean, you're playing really, really fast. And, you know, this team, they play that way. They also have a full line coming off the bench and just changing up on you just right in the middle of everything. So it's like as soon as you get in the groove, man, you got fresh legs and a whole new look. You got to go the next trip down the court. So
well, the Mavs have done a little bit of substituting too, but it's not really been, for the most part, they're not staying in the game as long as what we did see Meridian Chance come in and give some good quality minutes. Anaya Morris is going to check in for Lady Mavs. Feed the ball up top. Fire it up from about 18 feet up and good. Jesopoulos Hart, her first 2 points of the ball game. Lady Panthers beat the press up. They'll take it strong to the hole, go up. That's a good job by Lindley Odom holding her ground.
I like that rebound right there, too.
There's Ty, takes it all the way underneath the basket, feeds it over to Morris, and Morris will go up for a shot. And
that's what you got to do. I mean, they've been calling that on our end all night long, so kind of force it back, force their hand.
Lady Mavs will inbounds here. Let's see who they got that foul on.
They called number 4.
Okay, that'd be Jules Dunn, her first personal foul. Here's a 3 on the way by Malia. Tie up and good.
There we go.
Good start here in the second quarter by Southside. They're only down 14-8 now. They'll throw the ball down, going to go out of bounds, and 5 forward on the ground, going to be a jump ball. Will stay, actually would be the Mavs basketball. Lady Mavs will get it here. Well, pardon me, it's Siloam Springs. I was looking at the arrow.
Yeah, me too.
It actually was with Siloam. Swing the ball around. Here's an open 3 on the way up and no good. And there's a nice rebound by Morris coming over there to get that, and then throws the ball away. Going to be taken away, and here's a 3 on the way up and good.
Got to be careful with that ball.
Yeah, that's Cincy Johnson. He's got 2 3-pointers now, 6 points in the ball game. As Jesopoulos Hart beats the press, gets it down. Lindley Odom. Odom looks to penetrate down, goes cross court to Jesopoulos Hart, fires up about an 18-footer. That's up and good. She's starting to feel it now.
Well, we just had to get that first field goal to fall and knock the saran wrap off. We got it now.
It's getting that first shot gets that feeling going
It
to
is.
the ball game.
And we talk a lot about confidence, you know, so you got to feel like there's a lot of that in play.
And Lady Mavs have 7 points here already in the second period. We've got 6:17 to go here. Get to Lindley Odin. Odin did a good job of driving that baseline and then finding the open Lady Mav. Now the ball's going to be taken away on the inside pass. This Lady Panther team does a good job of passing the ball around and finding the open girl to get the look. Here's Hart. Will fire it up from about 8 feet up and no good. Lady Panthers will push it into the front court. Here's a 3 on the way up and good.
That's their game
Johnson,
right there.
And that's her game. Cincy Johnson now with 9 points in the ball game on 3 3-pointers. That's the one thing this Lady Mav team, since we've been doing these games, Terrell, has been the fact we really haven't had a consistent someone that can go out there and just nail the 3.
Not very often.
And the defenses will pack it in a little bit, make it a little tougher to get those easy points. There's a steal by Ty, fires it down low. Odin goes up for the shot. That's good.
They'll fake it to make it.
And now here's a breakaway for an easy basket. That's Erica Ellis, our first 2 points of the ball game. Those are the play, if you're Coach Brunk, you don't like that. That's about 3 times we've seen it tonight where they've been able to find the open girl. There's Pressey over to Odin. I think Pressey could have taken that down the lane, forced the action there. Now the ball's going to be taken and stolen. Here's another, thought it was going to be a breakaway. They retain possession. They'll fire up another 3, and that's the one you don't want shooting the threes. And she misses that one. Here's a 3 on the way up off the back of the rim, no good. Gets her on rebound, goes up strong, and it's good. That's Erica Ellis now with 4 points in the ball game. Southside going to take a timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Lady Mav basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Welcome back here. Southside trails 24-12. Terrell, it seemed like when Southside was making that move, they got it down 17-10. A 7-2 run by the Lady Panthers have kind of opened it up again. It's now a 12-point lead. And you look at your leading scorers in the ball game. Cincy Johnson, 9 points, 3 3-pointers in the ball game, 2 here in the second period.
Well, and, you know, the other thing, early in this contest, we were seeing a lot of rebounds by the Lady Mavs, and even that very last shot we saw, it looked like the ball's just kind of going right back to the shooter. It's like it's a kind of one of those moments in the game where they're just kind of getting those bad kicks. So you just got to work through that and get back to business.
Well, Coach Brunk's not going to be happy about the easy baskets as they're giving up in transition.
Right, and it just seems like somebody's getting mixed up on those. It may be a little bit of, as much subbing as we've seen going on in this game.
There's a penetration all the way to the basket up and no good. Fight for the rebound. You had 3 Lady Mavs there. They can't get the rebound, and now we're going to have a foul call. That's Journey Dowdy, her first personal foul. The solid play that the Lady Panthers play, they're going to get a lot of foul calls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they play kind of rough.
The thing the Mavs are doing that Lady Mavs need to get away from, I think, though, when you watch the game, is they like to penetrate that baseline, get under the basket, and throw it back out. That's kind of a dangerous pass.
It can be, for sure.
It was a nice move to the inside by Ty. Goes up strong, gets her on rebound, goes up again, no good. They're going to get a walk call here.
I was worried they're going to call another foul.
Got 3:50 to go here. Southside trails 24-12. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. That's Clea Pressey up top to Malia Ty. Over to Paige Watson. Tries to feed down low. The ball's going to be taken away. So the Panther team wastes no time getting into the
No, they
offensive
don't.
mode, and now we're going to have a backcourt here. Nice pass up top, but that was Hope Nom. The ball went off her hand. She actually, I think, was looking to penetrate before she ever had the ball. Lady Mavs will get it on the side here as Malia Ty will bring it up. They're working out of a zone. Looks like really a 1-2-2 zone defense. Get another foul call. That's Landry Ladner, her second personal foul. Paige Watson will throw the ball in for the Lady Mavs. Over to Ty. Over to Watson, goes cross court. There's a three by Settle on the way up, off the back of the rim, no good.
It looked pretty, though. I think those are the shots coaches wanting.
It's a nice move to the basket. Can't get a finish there as Paige Watson getting the rebound, gets it over to Settle. Logan Settle will push it in the front court to Malia Ty. Swings it down low to Kalia Pressey. Pressey goes cross court to the corner. Here's a three by Ty on the way up, off the back of the rim, no good.
Press is playing hard tonight, but it's like every time they try to feed her the ball, there is a lot of contact.
Yeah, I think they got Pressey for the foul. That's her first personal foul. So those dry spells, that makes the difference in a ball game. That's what's going on here. You actually had it down 17-10, and they kind of opened it up a bit here. But that being said, Southside's played some pretty good defense. The ball's going to be tipped away by Meridian. Chance the ball goes out of bounds will stay with the Lady Panthers. And then bounds underneath their own basket. Here's a three on the way off the back of the rim, no good. They get the rebound. We'll swing it back around. This Lady Panther team, you can tell they've worked together. They really work that ball around and know where to be on the floor. There's about a 15-footer up and no good. They'll go corner here. Here's another three on the way up and good. That's Erica Ellis. She now has 7 points in the ball game. Going cross court. That's Aubrey French with the ball. Back up to Malia Ty. The ball's going to be taken away. Siloam going to get a timeout here with 1:59 to go. Actually, they called a foul on Malia Ty, her first personal foul.
That's a tough foul right there.
Siloam Springs will slow it down a bit here. Southside working out of a man defense. There's a penetration down. Go corner. Terrible key on that defense, though, is if you're the top of the defense, you can't let them have penetration like that. That opens up a lot of things. We're going to have a walk here on Seagraves. And Lady Mavs trail here 27-12. We got 1:44 to go here before the half. Aubrey French will bring it up, gets it over to Yana Drosopoulos Hart. Here's a three by Logan Settle on the way off. Well, she's almost there. Lady Panthers want to hurry it up. There's a nice down low pass to Seagraves, goes up. She'll be fouled. They're going to get Audrey French on the foul.
Yeah, watching Logan the last couple of years, seen a couple games where Logan really catch on fire, and that's what I expect to see just about any time right here. Once they start falling, it seems like they just keep on falling for her.
Seagraves now with 5 points in the ball game. 3 for 3 from the foul line. Second one up, I jinxed her as Meridian Chance gets the rebound. Yana Drosopoulos Hart will bring it in the front court, and going to have a trip call. That's on Jules Dunn, her first personal foul. Team fourth. Actually, it's Dunn's second personal foul.
They flipped it I think it's in the first period. They had it for somebody else, and then they flipped it on the scoreboard.
They didn't tell us?
They didn't tell us. They didn't wire it up.
I think Logan Settle's one, though. I think she's struggling a bit right now. She's got 2 points, but she's got a nice touch, and I think she's got the confidence to really step it up and have some big games for the Lady Mavs.
Oh, that's it. Just got to hit a couple shots. I mean, that's what it boils down to.
1:09 to go here, second period. Southside trails 28-12. Did a good job of setting the press, but going to have a reach in. Meridian chance her second personal foul. Both teams will be in the bonus. We've got exactly 1 minute to go here, second period. Swing the ball down low, and there's Southside going to make almost had the takeaway. Get it back inside, and going to get a walking call on Cincy Johnson. I'm surprised she just didn't fire that three up.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't really.
Aubrey French going to check back in for the Lady Mavs.
She made 3 or 4 out of 3. I mean, that's kind of like take it every single time until you start missing them.
I like what Coach Brunk's doing. It's an early game, getting a lot of girls in the ball game. You kind of figure what combinations might work, what won't work, and a lot of contact. The ball, French is able to keep the ball. That's on Cincy Johnson, her first personal foul. It'll be 2 free throws here for Aubrey French.
They got 8 players with fouls.
First free throw up and good. That's why they play that way. I mean, you talked about that hockey line change. You can do that.
Yeah. I mean, they're smart with how they utilize those fouls.
Second free throw up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Journey Dowdy. Lady Panthers pushed it into the front court. It's about a 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. We've got 31 seconds to go here.
8 players with fouls, but none of them with 3. They're actually pretty smart about it.
Spread the wealth out. Try to get the ball inside. There's a good job by Southside.
I feel like this lineup's a little bit longer than what we've had before. Should be able to pull down a lot of rebounds.
Well, there's a lot of contact. Their ball's going to be taken away, and here's a breakaway chance opportunity.
Left-handed.
Went left-handed with that. That is Kinley Moore now with 5 points in the ball game.
Got to go score.
Southside needs to hurry it up here, down to 3 seconds. Swinging into Drosopolis Hart. That's a coach's nightmare right there. You get that foul call on Journey Dowdy. She now has 2 fouls, but you didn't have much of a chance to turn around, maybe get a shot off, but that's a break for the Lady Mavs as Yana Drosopolis Hart goes to the foul line for 2 free throws. First one's up and no good. She kind of had a moment there in the second period. Got it going for the Lady Mavs.
Couple back-to-back shots.
Second free throw up and no good. Rebound by Lady Panthers, and that'll be the end of the first half. Southside trails here 30-13. Be back with the first half scoring summary after this. You're watching Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Consumer notice. Interest rates are at a 22-year high. To gauge the demand for lower rates, or Chevrolet of Fort Smith is holding a great percent event. 1.9% financing for 60 months on select models is in effect. New 2023 Silverado 1500, new 2023 Equinox, new 2023 Trailblazers. 1.9% financing. Plus, get over $3,000 in or extra value. Or Chevrolet of Fort Smith.
You always get more at Or.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
Here at the Oil Doctor, we keep your engine running smooth with fast, reliable oil changes done right. Car care should be easy. That's why our expert techs get you in, out, and back on the road fast. Plus, with our loyalty program, your first oil change comes with a discount, and you'll earn free perks on your 3rd and 6th visits, as well as a free oil change every 8th visit. So why wait? Drive in today and experience service that's fast, friendly, and built for your convenience. Only at the Oil Doctor.
Welcome back to action here. We're at the half. Southside Trails here 30-13. We look at the first half scoring summary. First for the Lady Panthers, your leading scorer was Cincy Johnson in the first half. She had 3 3-pointers. She had 9 points in the first half. Followed closely by Erica Ellis, who had 7 points. 5 points from Kinley Moore. 5 points from Keelan Seagraves off the bench. And Journey Dowdy rounded up the scoring. Actually, Journey Dowdy along with Hope Nom rounded up the scoring with 2 points apiece. While for the Lady Mavs, leading scorer for Lady Mavs was Yana Drosopoulos Hart. She had 4 points. In fact, she came on, looked like kind of hit all those points all at the same time, and then looked like she was getting in the rhythm, and they weren't able to get her the ball after that. Lindley Oden had 2 points. Logan settled off the bench with 2. Meridian Chance 1. Malaya Ty had 3 points, and Aubrey French 1 point off the bench for the Lady Mavs. It was the first half where the Lady Mavs really struggled to get anything going. They had trouble beating the press at times, and this Lady Panther team really was able to take advantage of getting some breakaways and getting some easy layups to score points. And then Southside got trapped 2 or 3 times underneath the bench and wasn't able to get some good looks, and when they would get trapped underneath the basket, they would throw the ball away, which gave the advantage numbers to Siloam Springs, and that was kind of your difference in the first half. At Southside Trails here 30-13, and it's been a game where we've seen a lot of girls play in the ball game. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 players have played for the Lady Panthers, while Southside has gone with 9 girls have played for the Lady Mavericks tonight. No one in really there was a lot of fouls called in the first half, but if you look at it, Lady Panthers did a really good job of really spreading around the fouls, as Eric Ellis, 2 fouls, Journey Dowdy 2, Jules Dunn 2, and Landry Louder Loudner 2 fouls in the first half off for the Lady Mavs. Paige Watson had 2 fouls. Meridian Chance with 2 fouls for the Lady Mavs. And just the first half where Southside really didn't get kind of similar to what we see a lot of the Lady Mavs is they get a slow start and then they kind of come on. We kind of saw that here. Southside down big early. They were able to cut a 12-point lead down to 7 at one time, and then they kind of got away from there towards the end of the first half as they increased the lead up. It was 30-13 here at the half, and be back here to start the second half. After this, you're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Welcome back to action here. We're just about ready to start the second half. And Lady Mavs had a good talking to at the half, Terrell. They just came back out on the floor.
Running sprints or strides.
Well, there's things they got to do different, obviously. And I was talking about that at half, about driving that baseline and then getting trapped on that baseline. They were making that cross-court pass to the other side of the baseline, but when they tried to go back up top, that's a dangerous pass, and it gave the numbers game to the Lady Panthers.
Well, and I think when they're trying to go back up top too, they're kind of the Panthers are making it look like it's open, but really, whenever you throw that ball up there, they're double teaming that, and that's where we seem to be turning it over quite a bit. Is just right there in the middle of the court. I think that's one thing we'll need to clean up a little bit right here. Part of that you can kind of fix it with some bounce passes. You get those girls that are jumping, you get them jump up in there and then bounce pass in, and I mean it's one step to the bucket, So there's a couple things you can do to kind of counter that. I would call it handsy defense.
Lady Mavs will get the ball to start the second half here. Got Logan Settle in the ball game. I thought she gave him some life there in the first half.
Yeah, she plays really well.
Got to Paige Watson. They'll feed it down low. That's a nice pass from Ty. Gets it down low to Clea Pressey. Up top, here's Drosopolis Hart. Fires a three on the way up. And good!
Get it to the shooter.
I think it's that goal.
It is. It's the other side. So we should see that even out right here.
Going to beat the press down, go up for a shot, and good.
Sure looked like an extra step to me.
There's Erica Ellis for two. Yeah, Pressey got back there and was able to contest it. But they've had too many looks. I know Coach Brunk's not going to be happy when he watched the video of this game. There's a nice inside pass to Settle up and good. A good job by Clea Pressey finding the cutting Logan Settle for 2 points. Settle now with 4 points in the ball game. Swing the ball down, go up strong for the shot, and it's up and it's good. It's Journey Dowdy now with 4 points in the ball game. 34-18 lead. Siloam Springs still putting the pressure on. They'll feed it in to Pressey. Pressey fires it back out to Ty. Back down to Pressey. Goes up top. Drosopolis Hart will fire another three up on the way. It's going to be short. Rebound pulled down by Cincy Johnson. They want to push it in the front court. They've got the numbers again. Here's an open look on a three, up and good. That's Erica Ellis. Ellis, a quick 5 points here in the second half. She now has 12 points in the ball game. Pressey bringing in the front court. Clea Pressey, I think, what I would like to see from her, and they're going to get a foul call here on Kinley Moore. They'll be her second personal foul, team first here in the second half. is I'd like to see Kalia, when she takes that ball down to the hole, instead of passing that thing off, go up strong.
Well, and that's the other thing. You can hit that little reverse layup or give them a little pump fake and get them up in the air. But either way, man, draw some contact down there and get you some free throws, worst case scenario.
Yeah, she made a nice pass to Logan Settle to get that basket, but there's been 2 or 3 times I think if she'd have taken it herself, either gets the foul or the basket. It's a good pass down. Here's Pressey. Will take it all the way down. Goes up, off the glass, and good. Nice pass, though, by Drosopoulos Hart, getting the ball down for Lady Mavs.
Yeah, I was going to say that better be a walk right there. That's happened a couple times. They hadn't called every one of them. There's been extra steps a lot.
They've done a good job, though, to officiate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been.
They've actually called a few of them.
Actually, I think that may be, is that Tommy Kraft down there doing the game?
Sure looks
like
like
it is.
Whoa.
Well, Ty got mugged on the play. Actually, I don't think that is Tommy Kraft. They'll get Ty for the push off. That's more of a frustration foul.
Mm-hmm.
Be the first team foul on the Lady Mavs here. We've got 5:33 to go here. Southside trails 37-20. Going to feed down low. Good job by Paige Watson knocking the ball out of bounds. They tried to get Seagraves down on the low post. Lady Panthers will inbound underneath their own basket. Try to inside the low post. Now they'll throw it back out. Lady Mavs put some pressure up top. Pressey guard the ball closely. They get the ball to the inside. Nice inside move. That's a nice shot right there. Cincy Johnson now in double figures with 11 points. You can't stop that.
I tell you what, she is tough to guard.
Yeah, if you don't come out and get her, she'll shoot the 3, and if you do, she'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good job by Yana getting control of the ball. Here's a 3 on the way by Ty, up and no good. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll go back to the Lady Panthers. I'll check Lindley Odom into the ball game for Malia Ty. Southside came out firing, but the problem was they weren't getting any stops. And now that lead has gone up. It's only gone up by about 2 here so far. Seagraves to get it to the inside, fires it up from about 8 feet up and no good. Fight for the rebound, pulled down by Lady Panthers. As Johnson looks to penetrate in, I think they're going to get her for a walk. That was a nice move to the inside. Not good juke fake, but you got to be putting that ball on the ground when you do that.
Yeah, it was like a Euro step, but you only get 1 step. You don't get 3.
That's a wholesale change coming in for the Lady Panthers. Again, they're going to put pressure on the backcourt. Lady Mavs beat the pressure. It's a good pass over. Lindley Odom makes a nice move, underhand scoop shot, no good. I like what she did, though. I love you've got the chance to get a good look, and she took that. It just didn't fall for her. Lady Panthers will swing the ball around, and they'll go low post. Go up strong low post off the glass, and it's good. She'll be fouled. That's Journey Dowdy. Get Logan Settle her first personal foul, team second. As Dowdy will go to the foul line for the free throw. She has 6 points in the ball game. Dowdy tries to complete the three-point play. It's off, no good. Drosopoulos Hart with the rebound for the Lady Mavs. Gets over to Kalia Pressey. Southside will get into the front court. As Anna Drosopoulos Hart sets the offense over Lindley Odom. Feeds it down low to Ty for the shot up, and good. Leah Ty now with 5 points, but give the assist to Lindley Odom.
That's a pretty look.
Very unselfish play. They'll throw the ball in. Odom tries to take it away. We should have a foul call. I think it was a WWE bear hug. Look at Dowdy, her third personal foul. It was very unintentional. I think she might have got shaken up a bit on the play.
Yeah, she did too.
Yeah, they're going to take her out of the ball game. That's a good combination of Dowdy and Seagraves. Lady Mavs will get the ball here. A chance to cut that lead down. It's 41-22. Swing across court. That's Malia Ty back over to Josopoulos Hart, who goes for a run of about 15 up and good. Yana now has 9 points in the ball game. And I think we're going to have another. Yeah, she took off with that one.
Yeah, I think you're right, Keith. I don't think that's Tommy down there.
I don't think Tommy has a brother that I know of. Or one that get the ball, Lindley Odom. Odom will set the offense up. Buck up top to Yana. Yana will set up, goes to the corner. There's Odom's got an open three on the way up, and just off the rim, no good.
Man, it looked good from this angle.
I'll get Southside. They will get Malia Ty again for another foul.
Mm-hmm.
Ty now has 3 personal fouls. Well, the Panthers will throw it in from the side. That's 3 team fouls on the Lady Mavs. They'll feed Seagraves down low, and she'll be fouled. They're going to get Lindley Odom for the foul. It's Odom's first personal foul. It's Keelan Seagraves to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. She's got 5 points in the ball game. First free throw up and no good.
Well, that means it was a good foul.
Meridian Chance will check back in. Yeah, that's been the one thing I know Coach is not going to be happy with. We talked about this. They're just letting the girls. You got to have your head on a swivel.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like when we talk about if you're a linebacker, defensive back, you got to be looking around at all times. And they're slipping some girls behind us, and we're not reacting to it. Got a trap in the corner. We'll swing it back out. It's Camila Del Rio in the ball game for the Lady Mavs. I'll swing it down low to Meridian Chance up to Lindley Odom.
Score.
There's Del Rio, goes up strong, up and no good.
Oh, that's a carry.
That's Malia Ty coming down there and get her for another foul, and that'll be her 4th personal foul. I think she's frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Going to have a timeout here. With that timeout, we'll go ahead and take one, too. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Autoplex Collision Repair. We're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it.
Welcome back, Southside Trails here, 41-24. And Terrell, Yana Drosopoulos Hart kind of starting to pick it up. She's got 5 points here in the 3rd period.
Well, and we've seen her have, a couple shots just barely miss the mark, but what you'd like to see, get a couple of those 3 balls up maybe. And you feel like she's one of those players that's got the shot that you get it tuned in, and you'll be able to kind of count on it all year long. But, give credit to Odom too. I mean, come out playing hard. I mean, they've had all they can handle with those 2 in the second half. And, it's just a tough sport, man. Just got to get those things to fall through the net.
Seagraves has actually shot 8 free throws in the ball game. She does a good job of getting to the foul line. She now has 7 points in the ball game.
Plays downhill.
Handles the ball well for being your post player. Southside doing a good job of breaking the press. I'll swing it down low, get the ball to Meridian Chance, goes out of bounds. That's where Southside will have the ball. Is that a Maya? Lady Mavs will inbound with Paige Watson. Gets it up top to Drosopolis Hart. She'll set the offense for the Lady Mavs. Here's Lenny Odom. Will fire a 3 up off the side of the rim, no good. It's Hope Nam on the rebound. Southside working out of still working a man defense. Morris almost made the steal there. Going to feed low post over the corner. Here's an open look for a 3 up and good. Erica Ellis, that's 2 3-pointers here in the second half. She's got 8 here in the second half, 15 for the ball game. Very balanced scoring for this Siloam Springs team. Now we're going to get a whistle. I think they got Aubrey DeShay for that foul. That was 5 team fouls. Should be shooting free throws. Down to a minute. That's Logan Settle back in the ball game. She started the second half here. Drosopolis Hart looks to penetrate in. Goes the corner to Settle. Tries to feed the ball back low. The ball's on the ground. It's a good job by Paige Watson, and there Coach Brunt going to take a timeout. Let's go ahead and keep it here for right now. We've got 44.2 seconds to go. Southside down 46-24, Terrell, and it's been a ball game where we've seen some bright spots for this Lady Mav team. Giannis Drosopolis Hart, only a 9th grader, has got 9 points in the ball game. Kind of leads the way for Lady Mavs, and I think someone else that you can look at as the season goes on is Logan Settle.
Logan Settle's going to be a big part of this team, I think, especially on the offensive side. But you can see, I mean, they play really good defense as well. I think the one thing that's been kind of hurting us is we keep ending up kind of getting in trouble and having to force some passes out there. And we've come out ahead a couple of times, but, more times than not, it ends up, going the other direction. So I think just got to clean up that passing game a little bit.
Well, the thing you look at, too, Paige Watson, no points. Malia Ty, 5 points with 4 fouls in the ball game. And Pressey, only 2 points, and there's going to be another foul as Meridian Chance will go to the foul line for 2 free throws. That was Darby Shane. That'll be her second personal foul. First free throw up and no good. Got 2 different shoes on. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Second free throw's up and good. I was watching a game the other night. I think it was Oklahoma City, and they had just about every color under the rainbow that you could have. I guess they don't wear team colors anymore. There's a 3 on the way. That's Hope Nam. She now has 5 points in the ball game. Lady Mavs doing a good job of beating the press. They'll get a foul here. Southside will go to the foul line. There'll be Anaya Morris will go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Doing a good job of putting Morris on that center court line, feeding her the ball and letting her work off of that.
Well, and we've seen, in the half-court game and in the full-court game, as soon as that ball gets to the middle, I mean, these Siloam.
First free throw rolls around and goes in for Morris. That's her first points of the ball game.
They're attacking.
Clea Pressey going to check in from Meridian Chance. So Morris will get a second free throw here. Second free throw is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound chased down by Aubrey DeShane. She will bring the ball up. Look to penetrate in about 15 feet out, up and no good. And there's Clea Pressey getting the rebound, swings it out to Drosopolis Hart. She'll take it all the way down, goes up strong, up and no good. Fight for the rebound, and
walk.
Should be a walk. We've got 6.7 seconds to go here. But that walk is a product of keeping those hands moving, going after the basketball.
That's it. I mean, just good defense.
You had the jump ball, and before they could call the jump ball, she tried to pull away and then took the steps. I'll get it out to Drosopoulos Hart. She'll fire 3 on the way up, just off the front of the rim, no good. And that's going to be the end of the third period. Southside trails here 49-26. We'll be back with the start of the fourth period after this. Watch the Southside Lady Mav basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
An accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Welcome back to action here. We start the fourth period. Southside trails here 49-26, and leading the way for the Lady Mavs is Yana Drosopoulos Hart. She's got 9 points in the ball game. Logan Sandel with 4. Malia Ty with 5 points for the Lady Mavs. While for the Lady Panthers, you've got Cincy Johnson. They slowed her down, Terrell. She made that great move to the basket. She only has 1 basket in the third period. She has 11 points in the ball game. Your leading scorer for Lady Panthers is Erica Ellis. She's got 15 points.
Well, man, they can shoot some threes. We've taken our share of three-pointers tonight too, and I tell you what, they just they've been falling for that other team a lot more than they've been falling for us.
Well, my question is too, from what you've seen so far from this Lady Panther team, I don't see a lot of drop off with 1 through 9.
I mean, really even 1 through 11, because some of those, when they're making that hockey line change, man, they're coming out with some numbers that they're just a little bit different. I mean, I don't think we've seen the actual starting lineup since the first quarter of this game. Everything else has been kind of matched up, so I'm not exactly sure how they're doing that. It's kind of interesting to try to keep track of, but like you said, they're not falling off when they switch to a whole nother team basically on the court.
Well, with the exception of Jules Dunn, you've got your starters all back in for the Lady Panthers.
It's just 1 or 2 there.
There's Malia Ty trying to make the steal. Let's see who the foul's going to be on.
I was going to say, if it's on Malia, man, she's gone.
Yeah, that was Cincy Johnson, her second personal foul. Again, they want to press here. Good job of getting the ball in the front court. And here's about a 15-footer by Morris off the back of the rim, no good. Southside only getting one look. You know, Ty's going after. She's got those 4 fouls, but she has one game. That motor goes. There's a nice play by Morris on the steal. Southside has the numbers. Morris takes it all the way down, gets too far under the basket, and
oh, thought he was pointing.
They don't call a walk on Lady Panthers. Southside will get the ball underneath their basket. Just starting the fourth period here. Southside again trails 49-26.
Nice move.
There's a nice move by Hart up and no good. Ball should stay with it. Oh, no, the ball should stay with the Lady Mavs. I think that was actually out on Siloam.
It was.
Really can't complain about the officiating.
Oh.
You know, one thing in high school basketball I would like to see is I don't think you start those 5 fouls each quarter. I think if you first quarter you get 5, it stays that way till the half.
Well, it's like you've seen. I mean, they've had 15 fouls, and we barely shot any foul shots. Like it can be a big edge for a team.
They get a Morris for the foul, so it'll be 2 free throws for Journey Dowdy. Dowdy 6 points in the ball game. First free throws off the back of the rim, no good. That's a good combination of Seagraves and Dowdy.
That's 2 tough ball players.
Dowdy will get a second free throw here. Second free throw is good. Dowdy now with 7 points in the ball game. Again, they're going to press here in the backcourt. 6:58 to go here. Ball's going to be taken away. As Lady Panthers hurry into the front court. Here's about a 15-footer up and no good. Ball will stay with the Lady Panthers. Aubrey French going to check back in for the Lady Mavs. To replace Giannis Drosopoulos Hart. Lady Panthers will take it on the inbounds, and now we're going to have a timeout. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep it here. It's only going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and keep it here. Terrell, what I do like what Coach Brunk is doing here in this ball game, we've seen a lot of different looks for Southside, bringing some different players in, trying to find that. They haven't found the right combination that they like right now, but, I'm not sure who it can be, but we need somebody to step up and start making some threes at some point.
Well, and I think what you're also seeing right here, too, is, Coach is trying to figure out some way to counter that just, 11, 12, 13 players coming in and facing you. And, that's especially in the fourth quarter, man, that can make just a huge difference.
Well, the one key, too, I think for Southside is you've got Paige Watson with no points. Kalia Pressey, 2 points in the ball game. Those are a couple of girls that are going to have to contribute and get some points. Now, Paige, I don't know if Paige has even taken a shot tonight.
I think she took one early, but, yeah, it's
here's a three on the way up and no good.
With Pressey and even a little bit with Ty.
And this may be the end of Ty. Let's see who they called it on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's Malia Ty. That's her fifth foul. That was another play, too, though, where they'll see in the film that they got to block out. That was a play where they were kind of standing around watching the play, and then the girl stepped in and was able to get the rebound and then draw the fifth foul on Malia Ty. And she's another one, too. She's had 5 points tonight, but played in foul trouble in the second half. There's a lot of things you see that they can do. Drosopoulos Hart, I think, is going to be a big key to this team this year. There's a nice move by Lindley Oden, up and good. She's had a good ball game tonight with 4 points. 4 points and a couple of assists.
Mm-hmm. She got that shot down, too. Starting to think maybe she's left-handed.
Then Lady Panthers get the ball in the front court. They'll swing it around. And going to be a walking call. Good job defense holding the ground by Paige Watson.
Your Thunder and Lightning matchup, Seagrave just came back
in the game, yeah. Going to try to get the ball down to.
As soon as she touches the ball, they just jump her. It is crazy. They've done that all night.
It's on Cincy Johnson, her third personal foul, second team foul. 5:50 to go here. Southside trails 50-28. Again, it was a game, too. We talked about this. If Southside just fell behind early, and then you're always trying to climb back in. Then when you start climbing to get back in the game, it kind of takes a little bit away from you when you do that. And there's a play for Paige Watson to go up for a shot. Can't finish, no good. We just, on our point-blank shots, we just seem like we get in a hurry. I guess, with someone like Seagraves out there, I guess you're worried she's going to be on the back
side. You're always worried with this team, somebody's going to be smacking you.
That's a nice job by Kalia Pressey, though, going up with Seagraves and blocking the ball out of bounds. Stay with the Lady Panthers. They look to get the ball in. They'll get the ball in and swinging around. Here's an open three on the way up and no good. And they're getting those second chances, too many second chances. There's a good job by Paige Watson stepping up, knocking the ball away. Now they're going to try to get the ball down to Drosopoulos Hart. He'll take it all the way, goes underneath, and it's not able to get the finish. And she'll get off the foot, gets the ball back, goes up strong. We'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The old-fashioned way.
Yana now with 11 points in the ball game.
Hey, you're glad to see somebody get in double figures.
Well, it's like I said, I think you've got 2 or 3 girls that didn't have their game tonight that I think as the season goes on are going to be some key contributors. But you've also had some girls. I thought Logan Settle stepped up. Nia Morris has come in, giving some good minutes for the Lady Mavs. And Lindley Odom has played a solid ball game.
Played really well.
Solid ball game. Lady Mavs going to put pressure on the backcourt.
There's Settle again on the steal.
Get the ball to Drosopoulos Hart. Here's a 3 on the way by Kalia Pressey. No good. Rosa Cheater in the ball game for the Mavs. Get Aubrey French for the foul, her second personal foul. Team third. Good test here early for the Mavs. Here's a 3 on the way up, and it's good. That's Kenley Moore now with 8 points in the ball game. The Siloam team is a balanced scoring team. It's a good move by Drosopoulos Hart. We'll take it all the way down. Under scoop shot up and good.
Pretty.
I think she is a streaky player. She will have these moments. We saw it in the first half. She had 2 baskets, and we've seen it here in the second half. She's kind of lit it up.
Well, I'm hoping she's streaky tonight and then not so streaky the rest of the season. I hope she just comes out
I'm saying streaky in a good way.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she's got 10 points here in the second half, 14 for the ball game. As we always said about Terrell Warren, she's only 9th grade.
Oh, yeah, man. Nothing but good things to come.
Lady Panthers will get the ball in. We've got exactly 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Southside trails by 20. Swing the ball around, guarded closely. That's Settle guarding the ball, and there's a jump ball. A good job of working off that backside by Aubrey French. Draw the jump ball. Lady Mavs will have the ball here. Going to have a timeout here. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Consumer notice. Interest rates are at a 22-year high. To gauge the demand for lower rates, or Chevrolet of Fort Smith is holding a great percent event. 1.9% financing for 60 months on select models is in effect. New 2023 Silverado 1500, new 2023 Equinox, new 2023 Trailblazers. 1.9%.
Welcome back to action here. It's 53-33 Southside Trails. And Tara, we were just talking during the break that the Southside team really, fell down big early. And really, it's been a fairly close, even second half. Southside, what's been good for the Southside team here in the second half has been their ability to kind of get the offense going a bit.
That's right. I mean, really the only big difference in this game is, I don't know, they made probably, 10 threes. And I think we've made 1, so maybe 2. That's tough. It's kind of like we talk about in football, it's like trading 7s and 3s, You can only do it for so long.
Well, you were off. They have 9 threes.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the difference. On the thing is,
27 points at threes.
But you got to give them credit though. When they shoot the 3, they work the ball around. They are able to set their feet.
Yep.
And I mean, this is a very well coached team and a lot of good ball players. There's an open look again. They're able to chase down the rebound. That's been another area I know Coach Brunk's going to be wanting to work on is second chances. We've had we're not blocking out good off that low block like we need to. Of course, then too, some of those rebounds are long rebounds off those missed threes.
Well, and the ones that I saw that I think you kind of work on and maybe do something to address, or the ones where the shooter actually is getting their own rebound. I mean, that's the one there's no reason not to block out the shooter. Especially, I mean, we saw a 3-point shot. 3-point shooter gets their own rebound. It's just, I mean, they're playing long, but you should be able to get a body in between.
That was a good job by Settle, though, able to block out and cause the over the back and get the foul call. Lady Mavs will get in the front court. Desopoulos Hart will set the offense up for the Lady Mavs. Goes down to the corner. Now they'll swing it to the inside. That's Rosa Cheater back over. Here's a three on the way by Settle, up and no good. Now we've got a girl breaking down the court.
It's a way to get your hands.
They do a lot of snow burden, don't they?
Yeah.
Now they work it inside. There's Dowdy up for about a 7-footer. Dowdy now with 9 points in the ball game. They've got a chance to have maybe 4 girls in double figures here tonight. Very balanced scoring for this Siloam Springs team. Now we're going to get a foul call. Southside, that'll be the 5th team foul. Southside should go to the foul line. This will be 2 free throws for the Lady Mavs. As Aubrey French will go to the foul line. This will be her second time at the foul line. She has 1 point in the ball game. Free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Second free throw's up and it's good. French now with 2 points in the ball game. Layla Brewer checks into the ball game for the Lady Mavs, along with Anaya Morris. The ball being knocked around out of bounds.
That's fortunate. Anaya had her hand up. She's trying to deny that ball, and fortunately went right by her hand. Didn't touch it because it was nowhere near the.
Well, Coach Brunk's got a good look. He's going to have 2 more games this week as they'll play Ozark Thursday and then Pea Ridge Saturday. So it's kind of an unusual schedule.
Yeah, it is.
Here's about a 15-footer by Brewer up, and it's good. Layla Brewer with 2 points off the bench. Nice touch. Good back play. Southside coming up, knocking the ball away. That's Rosa Cheater who knocked the ball away. Southside going to lose it out of bounds. Siloam Springs is going to take a timeout here. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Southside Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you.
Welcome back. Southside Trails here at 55-36. Actually got it under 20, Terrell, right now with 1:45 to go here.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's always a chance. But you can name the movie.
Yeah, that's right. That's a interesting horn.
So I let him want to bring Dowdy back into the ball game. I think we lost some time. That's what
yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's back to 1:45 now. I think they'll go with that lineup of having Dowdy and Seagraves in at the same time.
Man, I'll tell you what, that would just be
a double post right there. Talk about wanting to work on things. I get that. So get the ball in the front court. Just kind of work that clock down against Southside losing here 55-36. There's a steal. It's Morris on the steal. Will take it all the way down. Makes a nice move to the basket. Now throws it back out. Aubrey French looks to penetrate in. Will set up. Back over to Morris. Here's a three on the way again. That's Brewer.
Maybe that's your three-baller right there.
She's got a nice touch. That's
Yep.
5 points in the ball game for Brewer coming off the bench. Layla Brewer.
2 shots, 2 buckets.
They'll earn you some play time. There's Seagraves. They'll get her for a push-off.
I was going to say, she uses a lot of elbow. A lot of elbow with that move.
I guess that's considered a player control foul, so you don't shoot free throws.
Right.
You guys might be onto something. Layla Brewer has taken 2 shots and got a nice touch. Camila Del Rio checks in the ball game for the Lady Mavs. Here's the numbers game for Siloam Springs. They'll slow it down. They'll work it back inside to Dowdy. Dowdy with 2 more. She's now in double figures with 11 points. Lead at 18, 57-39. Aubrey French will bring it up for the Lady Mavs. I'm looking for a Brewer down on that corner. Mm-hmm. They're kind of coming out on her now.
Yeah, they're getting a hand in her face.
Zanaya Morris will go to the foul line with 2 free throws here. Morris is giving Southside some good minutes tonight.
Yeah, she plays really hard.
First free throws up, and it's good. She now has 2 points in the ball game. I like what she did when they were pressing and they put her at center court. She was able to take the pass, and they were able to beat the press that away.
Well, I think they ended up having to foul her a couple times too.
They got some good looks off of getting the numbers game. Siloam will bring the ball up here, see if they want to hold it, maybe just kind of work the clock and end the ball game here. We'll see. And we'll have the boys game here in about 15 minutes or so after the conclusion of the girls game. Southside going to fall here tonight 57-40. And that's your ball game. Southside falls here 57-40. Let's go ahead and do a quick scoring summary here first for the Lady Panthers. Kenley Moore finished with 8 points. Hope Nam, 5 points. Cincy Johnson, only 2 points in the second half, Terrell. She finished with 11 in the ball game. Your leading scorer was Erica Ellis with 15. Journey Dowdy had 11. And Keelan Seagraves finished with 7 points. So you had Dowdy and Seagraves 18 points with that double post that they had going tonight. While for the Lady Mavs, Aubrey French had 2 points. Malia Ty, 5 fouls and 5 points. Clea Pressey, 2 points. Meridian Chance, 2. Yana Grosopoulos Hart, your lead scorer for Lady Mavs, with 14, including 10 points in the second half. Lindley Odom, I thought, had a really good ball game tonight, too, with 4 points. Logan Settle, 4 points. Anaya Morris, 2 points. And Layla Brewer, who I thought was the big hitter there at the end of the ball game, 5 points off the bench.
Yeah. 2 for 2, 100%. Imagine Coach probably give her a couple more tries in the future. Well, I'll tell you, we had 10 rebounds in that contest. That was probably about our, I don't know. Besides, we had 6 steals, 10 rebounds. So, there's some things that, if you tighten it up a little bit, kind of work on them and just make a conscious effort to get those things tuned in and practice. I think there's a lot on the defensive side of the ball that's going to play in the Lady Mavs' favor.
Well, you got to eliminate the numbers game.
It is.
Don't let them get behind you. And then another area I think Southside's really got to work on too is on the defensive boards. They've got to do a better job of blocking out and not giving those second shots. I think that was kind of a big thing in the ball game. But on the other side, you saw some good things for the Southside Lady Mavs, able to, second half especially, putting some points on the board after a slow start. And, you see some hope. And like I said, there's some girls that didn't have a lot of points tonight, like Pressey and Watson and Ty. They're going to get it together, and that'll make a difference too. And then Grosopoulos Hart showed what she could do tonight with 14 points. And I really like the contribution that Lindley Odom gave tonight as far as assists, points. I thought she had a solid ball game.
Absolutely, yeah. Certainly one of the bright spots. And, you had her and Presley are two of your seniors, and then I guess Paige is a senior, right?
Junior.
Okay, so we got Paige coming back next year too.
Yeah, this is a very young team.
It's a very, very young
yes,
team,
it is.
and those seniors. I mean, you expect they're gonna get some things figured out in their last year. They're gonna get a lot of playing time, and they're gonna turn it on. That's my prediction.
Against Southside Falls 57-4. We'll be back with the boys game here in just a bit. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.